Hi peeps! So I wanted to share with you my junk journal that I finally finished. Well, I haven't been working on it that long. Let me not be all dramatic about it. But I was working on it and then I stopped because I was getting a little overwhelmed. So that's usually what happens with me sometimes. I have to stop. And then I went back and just all I had left to do was like some stamping and do the cover. So I think something else, but I don't remember. So all I did, I wanted initially to use my cinch, but I was in here in my zone and I had the music going and I wasn't thinking, and I punched holes instead. So I ended up having to use holes. I had rings in them before, but they started to damage the rings, right? I mean, the holes here on the paper. Excuse my nails, they need to be done. That's the plan, probably this week or next week. So anyway, I hung these tags. These are from an old K & Company, Brenda Walton, I think, collection. That's another goal of mine, to use old stash as well as stuff that's in my, you know, I'm a paper hoarder. And so I've been trying to, you know, I want to start using old paper collections and new ones that I've bought and stop hoarding everything. So that's one of my goals. So I got these tags and a little bird cage and flower and a butterfly here. And so the cover, it was so beautiful, you know, really nothing could do it justice. So I just added some lace and some trim on the side and, you know, stickled around the edges of the flowers just to make them pop a little bit more. And so everything is inked with Vintage Photo. So this is, I don't even know if I said it, it's the Tim Holtz Wallflower paper. I used that. I used a little bit of Recollections Habitat and a very little bit of Vintage Country by Recollections as well. So this is probably the skinniest junk journal I've ever made. I don't know if it's completely done, but for now it's done. So let's get started. And it's pretty big album. It's made mostly out of chipboard. It was a chipboard kit I got from Michael's a while back, and it came with a big envelope. I'll show you that in a minute. So the first page, I just have a pocket that I made. This paper is the Habitat paper right here. This is old K & Company. I wish they would make another collection like this. And then the little Tim Holtz thing that says fly sticker, sorry. A metal butterfly here. And then on the inside, I just did photo mats. There's a lot of places for pictures, even though it's not that chunky. So there's my photo mats. And this is Habitat paper here. I just, this was actually a scrap from another junk journal I made. And then I used my coffee dyed music paper to back it and put this envelope, which is also from that same K & Company pack, and a little tag here. So the little tag, I just stamped a little butterfly on the edges. That's all. This was just something I got in the mail. It's the envelope, like a mailer's photo, like you get photos in. I don't even know what came in it, but anyway, just some mail envelope I covered up with this cool paper that I got from my local scrapbook store. I just kind of Mod Podged it over the envelope. It was open at the top, so I sealed it at the top and cut open the side to make a side pocket. And then I have a tag here, or a photo mat. This is also the Habitat paper, and then I just stamped a butterfly here, and then I lightly just kind of stamped around the butterfly. And there's the other side. It's the same. And then here I just did a belly band. I don't know why I can't talk. And covered it with some lace. And, sorry, trying to do this with one hand. And I have another set of photo mats here. And then this big giant butterfly is actually a Tim Coffee ephemera pack from Can Company from forever ago. And I just glued it on there. And then this little journaling spot is from the Vintage Country. And then here I have a coffee sleeve, another Can Company little thing. These I had printed forever ago. And, you know, when I was pulling out stuff for this album, I found them. And I was like, oh, these will be perfect. They have little butterflies on them. And I just stamped the back. Life's Beautiful. I love this stamp. You've probably seen this stamp in pretty much everything I've possibly made. It's so simple, but I love it. And then here's the other one. And so they just go inside here. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get them back. Here we go. And then this is also from the Tim Coffee pack. And then this is from the Tim Holtz. Okay, I said this is Tim Coffee, the vellum frame thing. And then this is Tim Holtz thrift shop. And so this comes out, it slides out. So you could put your own picture in there if you like. Now these, I have a few of these journaling spots. These are from Prima. When I was in California, Melly and I went to the Prima warehouse and I bought these. So they are really cool. I really like them. And so I just put that one in there and I backed it with some Basil cardstock. And then Melly gave me this old vintage, magazine. It's called the Work Basket. It was her mom's, and I love it. I love it. It said Flower and Garden, so I thought it would be perfect. And I just put some washi tape around it because it did not fully cover the packaging that I wanted to use from Industrial Chic. I just added these little flowers from the dollar store on there. And this is the envelope that came with the chipboard collection. It's a really big envelope. I just covered it with the paper. And I wanted to put some coffee dyed papers in here, but because of the rings, I thought it would tear too easy. So I made a little book. See if I could do this with one hand. I used a manila folder and kind of cut it down. I just added some lace and that same rose trim. And just a brad and some twine for the closure. And then on the inside, oh, I forgot to put the tags in there. I don't even know what I did with the tags. They're somewhere around here, but I had just some simple tags. I used some washi. This is what I cut off the file folder. And then this is the, let me move it over here, coffee dyed papers. Just plain. I didn't stamp them. I just left them plain. And then this is the other part that I had. And this is a pocket as well. And of course, this is the tags. I forgot to put it back in there. But anyway, that's that. And here's the envelope. I'll put that back later. Here's the other side. Again, I used the Brenda Walton stickers here and here. Another one of those Prima journaling spots. I used a craft doily and I just inked it up. I just cut it in half and inked it up on the back. And then here, this page was so beautiful that I didn't want to cover it. So I just put some stickles on the flowers. I added this little bee, which is from the Tim Coffee pack as well. And then this library card. And I used these tabs that's from Seven Gypsies. And the papers that have the 3x4 almost fit perfectly, but you just have to trim it a little bit. So that's what this is. And I just stamped the back a little bit. Here's the other one. And here's the last one. And that's all I added on that one. And then here I just made a big pocket with some craft cardstock. This is also from the Tim Coffee pack. Just a little metal bird. Don't remember where that's from. It's some pretty crocheted lace from my fabric store. And 2 big photo mats here. And I just stamped very lightly a flourish. And then this one has a little like branch on it. And then another one of those journaling spots. I just put the paper on this side this time. This is from Vintage Country, and you can stick a picture underneath it. And then there's the journaling spot back there. I've had this little piece of doily. It was a huge doily, and I have cut it up in various to use in various projects, and this was the last little piece of it, so I just glued it on here. And someone gave me this in a rack. I don't remember who, but I thought it looked very, you know, the colors match that flower in the background. So again, I wanted to use my coffee dyed paper, so I just matted the back of these 6x6s with some coffee dyed paper, and I just stamped the back, and I left it very rugged on the ends. I mean, on the edges. There's that one. I love that leaf stamp. And then here's this one, teapot. And then this is the last one, a bird cage. And that's it. That's it for now. If I add anything, I don't know if I'll do another video, but it's probably just be some tags or some embellishments, and that's the back. So thanks so much for watching. Oh wait, let me just say one thing. I want to kind of do like not a tutorial, because you guys know how to do like a process video of another junk journal that I have an idea. I have so many of the Trader Joe bags, and this one, the handle broke on this one, so I thought I would use it to cover a junk journal. And I cut, yeah, this is my favorite Special K cereal. I had cut this box, and I thought, oh, that would be cute to kind of do a junk journal like that with a closure. Wait, that would go like this. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't get it with one hand like that. It would go like that. So, and maybe sew some signatures in there. So that is an idea. I don't know if it's going to happen or when, but I will kind of do a little process of it. And if you guys want to play along, feel free. So that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.